Good morning, everyone, and welcome to your February 13th Monday morning Baker to Vegas update. We are 6 weeks and 4 days away from race day. It is coming fast. If you haven't done so already, please make sure to click that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. As I keep telling you all, a lot of our messages are going to be going out on that, as well as on race weekend. I've got a video that we're going to make once we get out to Vegas with the stage 20 route to help your runners as well as your follow vehicle drivers. So make sure that you're sharing the page with everyone on your team so that way they can capture all the information as well. Today's topics, we're going to talk about an issue that's going on the race course that was brought to my attention. We're going to talk about Baker's School, the volunteers, an AED machine, and other upcoming events. I keep telling you all, if you haven't done so already, please make sure to book your rooms. You're going to go to bakervegas.net. You're going to jump on that travel and accommodations tab, host hotel, and go ahead and book your rooms there. We are almost sold out, so once they're gone, that's it. I keep telling you all, it's Final Four weekend, so rooms are at a premium. Please make sure that you jump on and book your room immediately. All right, we'll start with the race course stuff. I myself, as well as some of the volunteers, were out on the race course on last Monday. We took a trip out there. Course looks great. Everything seems to be looking really smooth. However, I did hear a complaint when we were out there about trash. And the trash was specific to stages 11, so for Prump up to Mountain Springs. Please make sure that we are policing our trash out there. Our permit does depend on it. If we start to get complaints, we won't be able to obtain our permits. So please, when we're out there, let's make sure that we're picking up our trash. We're leaving the desert better than when we came in. On the front side, we do have some volunteers that go through and help once everyone is gone. But on the back side of it, that's all us. So I think we're good enough to make sure that we take care of that. The next thing I've got is Baker School. Your donations matter big time. I spent some time there with the principal there, and geez, he couldn't say enough nice things about the race. He's very excited for the race to be coming back, and Cecil Edwards is the president, or I'm sorry, the principal there, and the kids, everyone are very excited. Your money, that the donation that you guys all make, a small portion of your registration fees go towards a donation to Baker School. And they redid their weight room. Looks really nice. Last year when I was out there, it looked like a dungeon. Went out there, like I said, on Monday, and it looks really, really nice. So, your money's going to the kids. It's going to their sports programs when they travel, because they don't have schools locally, so they've got to travel and stay out over the weekends when they compete. So that's all going towards that. Your money's going towards that. Volunteers, I sent out an email talking about the volunteers. Let's just make sure that's due by the 15th. Let's make sure that at least step 2 of that is done, and that is that you've sent your request over to us. Team volunteer request in the subject, and your team volunteers requested positions 1 through 5, 1 being what they want most, 5 being their least desirable position. So make sure that we cover that and get that in by the 15th. AEDs. Let's make sure that if you can, let's get the AEDs out there. Put them in the follow vehicles. This is very, very important. It saves lives. Terry Lee from Manhattan Beach is here with us because of the fact. So if you can bring it out, you guys did a great job of bringing it out last year. Let's continue that. Let's make sure that let's try and get more of those in the follow vehicles, because like I said, it gets a little rough out there for some with the heat and everything and unknown medical conditions. And let's make sure that we have the equipment out there to take care of everybody. Communications form, I did a how-to video. Look for it on our YouTube page. It walks you step by step on how to complete that communications form, and that's going to be due March 4th. Remember, I did mention if you do not complete that, you will be penalized. So why deal with an unnecessary penalty? It's a very simple form. Once you get your communications dialed in, go ahead and complete that, but it has to be done prior to, or actually on, March 4th. Upcoming dates of importance: bib photos are due February 20th. Head of agency is due February 25th. There's a how-to video on our YouTube channel that shows you how to find the form. And then estimated time due March 1st. Please take note of those dates. I do not have much flexibility. I've tried to give you guys the max amount of time to get all of that information over. So those dates are hard dates. Okay, got through all of that really quick. Thank you all for your time. I know it's precious, so I thank you for it. And stay safe out there and continue to train hard. We'll talk soon, everyone.